Hey guys, you're back with your boy Dunky for season 5, episode 7 of 6 Feet Under. And this episode's called The Silence. Now, I've been pretty crook for a while, and yeah, so this is the first reaction I'm doing since I got out of hospital. But in the next couple of days, I've got to go back. I've got to get 2 skin grafts. And I'm like, man, skin grafts sound pussy as fuck. But they tell me they're painful, so we shall see. George, is George going to be in it anymore? Oh, yeah, he will be because his daughter will be in it. Is his daughter going to go in? Oh, man, I would want George's daughter, I forget her name, to go with Nate, but I just hate cheating. So, yeah, so I can't see Nate getting a divorce first before he goes and bloody oh mate, let's jump into it. I've been away for too long, so let's go. And I don't know how well these $10 bloody headphone microphones are gonna go, so we shall see. All right, let's.
Janice is my best friend. This is her only
That
son.
looks a bit like
it was very nice of
the
him
Fisher
to invite
father.
us. He's usually a very private person.
A little bit younger and a little bit more heavy set.
Father won't give me a
Having a heart attack.
Oh my God. What should we do?
Call an ambulance. End of play. Not too bad a way to go though. Quite quickly. I know how I'm going to go. Someone's going to torture me to death, and it's going to suck. I know that someone will. This is a dream.
Where's my wife? And where's my daughter?
What's that dream mean?
It's Maggie.
Maggie.
Are you okay? What's wrong?
I got
I'm sorry to
goosebumps.
bother you.
No. George seems to die.
You seen it anywhere? Okay, then I'm out of here. I'm gonna be late for Rogers.
We go to Rogers and fuck the pool boy.
I've been noticing how much I've been watching.
Oh, they're watching porn. Yeah. Oh, gay porn.
Watching TV.
David, turn that off.
Watching TV.
I can never find the remote. When something is in a locked box underneath a pile of old sheets, that
My
means
friend
it's
and I
private.
used to, his parents had a locked box full of pornography, and I used to go around his house and we'd watch
Can we
it.
get ready for school?
And you coming to Doc's tonight?
Yeah, baby.
And Johnny, you coming?
Yeah, baby.
Guess we'll just have to talk about you all night.
Yeah, baby.
I guess Austin Powers just came out. Yeah, baby.
Some women have to make someone else the focus of their life or they lose their minds. No judgments.
Just say
an
whatever
exciting
you want
time
and
for
say
me.
no judgment.
There's a whole world out there I've been missing.
You're an
Are you
asshole.
managing
No
to keep
offense.
yourself busy? Last week, I learned all about Kabbalah at the Skirball Center. And
From
Duttons in
Madonna.
Brentwood is having a Jay McInerney reading the day after next. Do you need anything? I could bring my famous potato salad.
That's sweet, but please don't worry. Everything's taken care of.
Does it have bacon in it?
Which one do you like better?
I like this one.
Yeah.
This one's nice.
That's cold and a bit see-through.
Oh, there's me.
I'd still probably go the first one. It looks nicer. George dead.
Thanks.
Maggie called me in the middle of the night. The deceased is a friend of hers from church.
Oh, okay. Phew.
Maggie is a Quaker. Yeah.
Whoa.
Sure.
I'm not exactly sure
Exactly,
what
our
a Quaker is.
Quakers. They're very peaceful.
I just know the
Have you
Quaker
seen Rico?
from
I think
Seven
it's something important
Psychopaths.
to do.
If you haven't seen Seven Psychopaths, see it. It is brilliant.
But there's no reason to assume the worst.
Oh no.
And the blood test was positive, which no need to panic yet.
Yeah, right.
Mate, if I was a woman and I got pregnant, mate, I'm going C-section
what are you
all
doing?
day long.
Well,
I'm just like, knock me out,
A few hours because I knew it was your day
and I
off.
wake up, I've got a baby.
Day off, right?
Trying to relax you.
I can relax myself. As long as you're here, you can take out your stuff in the back closet like you said you would 3 days ago.
Sure.
Don't start, Rico. You do whatever the fuck she tells you to do,
I don't know
mate.
why you wouldn't go out with those people. Sometimes you think you're better than everyone else.
Hopefully I am.
Well, you're not.
Besides, I want to try to do some work tonight.
Hey, they're getting along
What are you
a
working on
lot
now?
better.
Actually, nothing.
I'm sorry, George. I can't chat now. Okay, bye.
Mate. No time for George.
I mean, I have a basic idea of what an integer is. Integers are numbers.
He's a good dad, man. He's a good dad.
It's your lover.
Do I have a lover?
I love that look.
I'm not gonna make it for dinner. Sissy and the kids are in town. I've got to take them to Joffrey's in Malibu.
Well, la-di-da.
Sissy and the kids.
You know what?
I reckon bring Sissy's kids over, man. I reckon they'll be a good influence on these two little kids.
No, I mean, did you hear what time we're supposed to go in for the amnio?
I don't really think the amnio is such a good
I
idea.
can't have kids, man. I'll be too scared. Too scared. I'm
Mel
gonna
seemed to
adopt.
think it was.
Adopt all the
She
way.
acted like we had to have.
I don't want to get rid of this baby, and I'm not going to no matter what.
No
if
matter
we find
what?
out there's a problem, then we'll deal with that then.
Okay.
Is it how you feel?
No.
I don't know.
If the baby was gonna suffer, no.
I couldn't sleep all night thinking about having all this porn in the house.
Gee,
Asshole.
what a waste of porn, man. It's all right now because we got internet.
What? This one we're keeping.
In fact, if you want to, you could come to a Jay McInerney reading with me tomorrow.
I'll take a pass. I gotta be with Vanessa and the kids.
Mate, you gotta respect Ruth. I do nothing. Like, I don't go out to. There's so many
This has
events
too much dough?
around my place. I don't go to any of them.
She never wants to sleep with me. The most horrible part is when I look at her, I still get so fucking hard.
Whoa.
You know, masturbating can relieve some of the tension.
I want my wife to want me so bad that every time I walk by, she wants to squeeze my ass or grab my...
Could we go?
Oh, man, I was thinking this is getting really honest.
Yeah.
Oh, Marianne, you think I can get those asbestos documents later today?
Oh, yeah, sure. Is 5 o'clock okay?
Yeah,
baby.
Oh, I'm so jealous of his head of hair.
What do you think of it? Did you see his
Think-
ass?
No,
Think
I
he's
didn't.
better than the artist.
Who's this person?
Oh, if only Olivier were that emotionally mature.
Fuck Olivier, he's a douche.
No, he has a very...
Yeah, well, people are strange.
When you're a stranger.
Darling, if we get together and are silent, hopefully we each hear something from God.
What if you don't?
You make something up. At least I do.
I really like that.
How do you know God's not telling you what to make up?
Marvelous take on Bush.
George, why did you want to see me?
Because you're my wife and I love you.
And, well, I've been doing a lot of thinking.
I'm not getting back together with you.
I know that. Ruth, I'm engaged.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
She's a women's studies professor visiting this semester.
But engaged so quickly.
We were
Stop
both
getting
raised in Missouri.
married.
I'm in love.
I'm so happy for George.
Do you want to talk about your feelings?
George!
When the doctors first told me that Jesse was sick, we had to give him all these shots.
Mate,
Made him
she's
scream.
strong as hell, this Maggie.
And then there were all the useless operations. All the horrible things don't take away from what he gave me.
Who gives a shit what the baby gives you if it's gonna
First
get all
time
that?
that Jesse laughed. And he was here. Such a short time, I feel.
Yeah, I can't
It's
imagine
incredibly
that
lucky
baby.
that I got to know him. And that's something all children do.
Yeah, but they don't have to be your blood to do it.
It sounds like Darrell's trying to assert his individual identity. The important thing is not to force it. Let him initiate at his own pace.
I gotta write these things
What
down.
is with these kids,
Oh, don't
mate?
worry, I'll do it.
They're better shrinks than Brenda's mum. Now this is what you call
I'm
a
so glad you
soiree.
could make it. I really want you to meet my friend Mitchell. Your famous potato salad. Now
With
I remember.
bacon, with bacon, please.
Told you not.
This art teacher, knitting teacher, I reckon she's
Now
cool,
start
man.
mingling.
You know, I'm really not drawn to mechanical animals.
I really want to do
Me neither.
something like that
Actually,
sometime.
not really drawn to live animals. He's a little older. I'm seeing an older guy.
Yeah.
Actually, he's just a year and a half older.
Really?
Doesn't count.
What's he do?
Oh, well, we're trying to be cool about it.
He's
I mean,
married.
it's still sort of new.
He's
So we
married.
hooked up at Hong Fu's birthday party, and then we were both here a couple weeks ago and ended up fooling around in the guy's bathroom. It's really rank in there. And we just need to take it to that next place
He's
as soon as
married.
he deals with some of his intimacy issues.
Sure.
I just did a spot on the new Jennifer Love Hewitt show.
Oh my god, I used to love Jennifer Love Hewitt. There's some movie where she walks down the stairs and I just fell in love.
Everyone else gets to find someone just like that. So I'm done. That's it. I just want to be left alone so I can shrivel up in peace.
I hear you, Ruth. I hear you, Ruth. I hear you. I'll pause it there, man. It sucks. Like, I'll have a friend that's going out with someone, they split up, and then they've got a girlfriend 2 months later or something. Like, everybody. I understand Ruth so much, man. Like, I go out with someone, when I break up with them, boom, 5 years passes. Then I get another relationship. After that, 5 years passes. Then it's been 5 years since my last one, so, because I don't go out looking and stuff. I just wait until something drops in my lap. So, yeah. Oh, man. You should have put bacon. What about that guy next to her, man? The guy with the leather jacket. He looks alright.
I've been doing some research on you.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
This guy's a piece of shit,
Really?
I bet.
I like being a lawyer. It's just one part of my life.
Sounds interesting.
And are your wife and kids another part of your life?
If you're really interested.
I don't care what those two freaks of nature said. I am going to this assembly tomorrow, and that's that.
Freaks of nature.
Because it's important. You know, when I was in 7th grade, I was a sailor and anything goes.
I know. I bring it up once a week.
This whole thing sucks. I'm doing this all alone without
I
getting any credit for being a
this all
single
works
parent.
out.
Don't you feel anything for these poor kids? Don't you have a soul?
Of course I have a soul. It's a terrible thing to say about your partner.
Yeah, well, it's a terrible thing to feel about your partner.
Oh, man. That would be his biggest turn off. If the girl wasn't into it, I'd just be like, man, oh man, I'd be pushing rope.
Wow. That was amazing.
That's okay.
Maybe you should have gone down on it first.
You don't have to do that.
Well, okay, so what? You want me to go to a doctor, make sure everything's all right with the baby, and if it isn't, you want me to kill it?
Jesus, you don't have to put it that way.
Well?
Yes, that's what I want. And I don't see what's wrong with that. We can try again.
I'm on Nate.
I was just talking with Maggie.
I think Maya would love whoever this child is. She's a very loving person.
Oh, unlike me.
I don't need those discussions in my life, mate. Want kids? Let's adopt. It's just some people get lonely. I don't get lonely. I really enjoy being by myself. Not being told what to do. Maybe it's just the women I've been out with. Shit. Tell me what to do all the time.
Well, Olivier was asking some questions about how come lunch took so long. Oh, I need you to cover for me, honey, just in case he calls you in one of his drunken rages.
This show should just be called Cheaters, I tell you. I think this is a bad idea.
It means a lot to me. I didn't tell him we were going to be here.
Why not?
Because
It's a
I'm
bad
scared of him.
idea.
I thought the whole point of this was to give him emotional support.
We are.
Oh, well, all couples have these kinds of disagreements. You think I didn't want to abort you and Billy? But your father talked me out of it both times, and the rest is history. I mean, life is so fucking hard, even when it's easy. So why not try and make it less challenging if we can?
Oh, that's great. I love that quote. Life's so fucking hard, even when it's easy.
I understand.
Oh,
No, I
words
can
of
hold.
wisdom right there.
I need to be surrounded by other trees, or else I'll die of Dutch elm disease.
Sounds depressing. Look at David. He's such a good dad. He's a good singer.
The point is, he barricaded himself down there, looking like some kind of mountain man. When they finally pulled him out and put him in the mental hospital, well, that's when the really crazy stuff began.
Please stop. I knew he seemed a little too good to be true.
I can give you his son Kyle's phone number. He's sweet, but scarred for life.
Why don't you give her Maggie's
It's not
number?
here.
Maybe you're just some bitter, angry psychopath.
I am not angry.
Unlike other shows I'm watching, this show gets to me just because it's real, you know? Like, in another show, smashing that would be like, doesn't mean anything, but in this, it's like real life. If someone does that, that can be...
For once in your life, just do what you want, not what you think people want or what you should do. Because I don't give a fuck anymore.
Just wait.
Damn, man.
Anyway, that's to answer your question from last night.
Oh, I'm glad you told me.
Why?
I don't know.
Guys, I don't like this guy. Better than
I don't know what
Billy.
Kirsten told you about anything. I'll go now.
Man, these people talk to each other. I mean, I don't know. Is this normal? I guess it is. I'm just can't talk to people like that.
Wait, you obviously still hate me. Why'd you ask me to move back in?
Oh man, I want to hear the answer. Don't change scenes.
I don't know! I'm completely out of control, doing crazy things and missing my Jane McInerney reading of Duttons in Brentwood. Maybe I need help of some kind. All I know is I hate you, and I wish you would leave.
Come back here!
Was it okay?
Are you kidding? You were an incredible elm tree. I totally believed you.
Hey, what about me?
Don't even know why I'm getting teary. She's having the baby. That's what that dress is, yeah? See, I don't even know why. Was there any reason for the end to make me a bit teary? I don't know, man. It's just, I guess they've just, the piano has maybe just trained me like Pavlov's dog or something. I don't know, but I don't even know what I'm feeling. Upset? No, I'm just feeling like, I don't know. I'm not sad. I'm not upset. I'm not happy. It's just I don't know. It's just an amalgam of different emotions, I guess. But yeah, I'm not sure how to feel about George because I'm not sure. Like, I think that sort of is Ruth's business, you know. If they would maybe I'll pussy out and just say, hey, if they were divorced, it's none of her business. But while they're still married, I guess she can go and talk to that woman. Because, you know, this other woman who... No, I think I think Ruth was in her rights to talk to that other woman. Just so relationships are so complicated. Every relationship is different, you know, different people. I don't know. And David is such a good dad. Even if when he messes up, it's from a place of love, you know. How old is the oldest boy David has? He looks like he's about, geez, how old is he? How old is he? He's probably like 10, 11? Yeah, I'd say he's about 11. I think David's good good for those boys. Keith, man. Keith is still seeing them as optional, whereas David is seeing them as, they're my kids now. They're my kids. And Claire, don't get involved with that douchebag, man. Look, I don't know. I just see him as a bit of a douchebag because he's obviously, it seems like he's led that other woman. I don't know, man. Relationships aren't my forte. I mean, I'm not saying one night stands up. I've never had one in my life, but I'm saying relationships aren't my forte. I'm not a professional, you know. That's why I say, you know, I've only played darts 4 times in my life. Am I a professional at darts? Although I did get a bullseye when I was in year. What year was I in? I was in year 2. Year 2. Bullseye. But, yeah, all right. Thanks for joining me, guys. Yeah, sorry all these reactions have been so late, but yeah, it's just like this show, man. It's just life and good things and bad things that get in the way. And you know, I don't have a Patreon. Like, I make no money from any of this, and I've got to start looking into that. But then I think I've got to be more regular, because why should someone go, hey, yeah, I'll become a patron of this guy. I'll pay him $2 a month, and then you get nothing for the month. Like, you know, I don't want to rip anyone off, so I've got to get lots of stuff going, you know. But all right, well, thanks for joining me, guys. Still quite a few episodes left of this season. This is season 5. Is there one more season or 2 more seasons? Oh, I don't know. I just know it's going to be a hard slog. But all right, thanks for joining me, everyone, and I'll see you on the next episode. Peace out.